If you are new to Weight Watchers, or if you are coming back to my channel, welcome. My name is Carrie and this is Weight Watchers with Carrie. Let's get started.
Got my coffee cup to go and I'm gonna hit the road tonight. Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair.
Let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Carrie and I have been doing this YouTube channel for about 3 years now, a little under 3 years. I've had the best time. I have been on my weight loss journey since September of 19th of 2016. I have lost 130 pounds altogether, and I have gained 20 of that back. I'm in the process of now getting back on track. As of January 1st, it's always a time to get back on track. And if you are new to Weight Watchers, it's a fabulous program. And it's what my husband and I lost all of our weight on. My husband has lost 200 pounds total. 175 of that have been on Weight Watchers, and it's been pretty much on freestyle. And he does the blue plan. I am doing the green plan right now. My goal for January is to film a what I ate every single day. In my what I eat videos, I sometimes include my pets because my pets are a major part of our lives. They're like family to us, so I will film them once in a while. If you do not like pets in videos, you may not want to watch my channel. And then I am a reader, so sometimes I also include books in my channel, which I just finished this one. This is a fabulous book. I sometimes include reviews, just a short little review on whether or not I like the book or not. And then a lot of times I will include new things that I purchased for weight loss. I try to keep it mainly weight loss focused. Mainly though, I will show what I eat every day. My goal this year is also to try and film the package of everything that I eat so you guys can see exactly what that package looks like. And if I remember, I'll mention where I bought it from, or I will try to link links down in my description box of like this will have the link down below in this video where I bought this from, because this has been an awesome helping tool for me. But I'll show you this in just a little bit. And then that's pretty much it. I will do some vlogging like within my what I ate video. So I'll make it kind of like a fun vlog. Sometimes we'll take you into Barnes & Noble, sometimes the grocery store. It just all depends on my day and how I'm feeling. And I will do like quick montage videos of cooking my meals and things like that. So if you are into that sort of thing, this channel is definitely for you. If you just want to see pictures of what people eat in a day, this isn't for you. I try to make it interesting. I originally started this channel for my children to be able to watch my weight loss progress. And I did not expect anybody to like it. I thought, I'll put it live just to see if anybody wants to watch it. If it would help anybody out, it would be awesome. So that's what I did. And I never expected to even get 100 followers. I did not tell my family about it at all. I was going to tell my children about it after it was all said and done so they can go back and watch my videos and see what I ate in the day. I try to keep it fun. I know I can't please everybody. So if there's something in there that you don't like, I'm really sorry about that. I'm hoping it helps somebody in the long run. That kind of wraps up my channel in a nutshell. If you think you'd be interested in that, I say click the subscribe button. You don't want to miss a thing then. When I first started, if you go back in my channel many, many years ago, you will see that I did fantastic in the first part of my journey for an entire, I think, 1.5 years or so. I've been struggling now for about a year. I'm pretty proud of myself for only gaining 20 to 25 pounds back through the whole entire year and a half that I've been struggling. But now it's time to kick this into gear again and get back on track. I have set some serious goals for myself and I do plan on keeping them. And you guys know, if you've watched my channel for any length of time, you know that when I vanish, that's when I'm doing poorly. It's when I don't film my food and when I'm just not here filming and not here uploading videos. So I have recently purchased this helpful guide, and I will link it down below in the description box. It's very cheap. I think it was like $6.99, and it's quite a thin book, but it's a 90-day food fitness journal. And this is what I'm going to use for the full 90 days. There's one of my goals is to stick to this book for a full 90 days. You guys know that I was struggling on figuring out my whys. I finally got my whys done. I sat down today and I just thought and thought and thought, I must have sat there for an hour just thinking about what are my whys. I had met my whys previously when I first started. I had set some whys and I met them. And I was just struggling since I met them. One of those goals was to get into Wonderland, and that was my last why that I reached. Ever since then, I went downhill every time I hit Wonderland. And I hit Wonderland 3 different times, went downhill each and every time. I don't know what it is about Wonderland, but Wonderland and I don't get along at all very well. So we'll see this 4th time when I reach it again, which I will. It's going to take me a little longer. I plan on reaching Wonderland by probably Easter time, April sometime. I think I should be able to do it by then. I had planned on hitting it for the first of the year, which that definitely didn't happen, and it's not going to happen. If you are new to Weight Watchers, I can tell you a couple tips and tricks that will definitely work for you if you plan on joining the program. My number 1 tip is to definitely do the meetings. If you are able to do the meetings, do the meetings. They help so much. I have met so many wonderful people. I have been going to the meetings even though I've been struggling. We have been continuously going to the meetings. My husband has hit goal and he has still been at goal. So he's not budging anywhere. He's just maintaining right now. 1 tip, get your blue dots as much as you possibly can. And I can guarantee you that weight will come off if you are honest tracking. If you are not honest tracking, then maybe not. Like if you are weighing your items, don't weigh more than you should have. Don't sneak the food on the side, just all of that sort of thing. Be honest with your weighing, measuring, and the weight will come off. Because I did that when I first started. I was so totally honest with everything. In all of my videos, I did a what I ate. Everything was just right on track. And I weighed everything. I measured everything. I didn't eat anything that I wasn't supposed to eat. And I did have snacks once in a while. I mean, once in a while we did go out to Taco Bell, and we had a Fiesta taco, which is I think 3 points or something. We had a couple of those. You can still go out to eat once in a while, but I do not recommend going out even once a week because the sodium at restaurants going out will kill you for sure. Every time my husband eats out, he ends up gaining because the sodium kills him every time. And we don't eat out often. We don't eat out, gosh, hardly at all. Maybe once every couple months, I think we would probably eat out. And that's even pushing it. Gosh, I don't think we've went out. I had Subway once in a while. We don't really consider that a sit-down, eat-out restaurant. We consider eating out like fast food and sit-down restaurants that you actually sit down and get several courses in your meals. That's what we consider eating out. So once in a great while, I'll have Subway, and not very often either. My husband will usually have Subway every single day for lunch because he's at work and his Subway's right next door and he knows the points, and that's just what he does. And it's always what he's done. And then he'll have fruit in between his meals, and he'll have sometimes up to 5 fruit a day. So don't let fruit scare you. That's another tip too. Do not let fruit scare you because fruit is better than the alternative like pretzels or candy or the other things that you could possibly get besides the fruit. And it's simple and easy to grab. So don't let the fruit scare you. If you have 4 or 5 fruit in a day, don't worry about it. That's one of my goals this year, is to not be scared of fruit. I used to only eat 2 a day at the most because it does have sugar in it, but because it has all the fiber in it, it's good for you. If I'm feeling hungry, I'm gonna grab a fruit. Another tip would definitely be tracking. You want to track every single thing you eat. And after a while, it becomes a habit because it was so much of a habit for me that I could not stand not tracking. I had to track every single day. And for some reason, I got out of the habit. And then that's when everything started going downhill too. A couple things that when you're having trouble on your plan, here's what happened to me. I stopped tracking everything. I didn't drink my water like I was supposed to. I did not get the blue dots because of not tracking. And then I don't exercise as much as I used to. That's another thing too. You want to try to at least get a couple minutes even in of physical exercise, like elliptical, treadmill, walking outside. I know right now it's cold here because we get snow here in Wisconsin. So my plan is this year, sometime during the year, to join the gym and start weightlifting and firming up a little bit. Another tip would be to get the water in. Try to get your water in as often as you can. If you are one that cannot stand water, here's a tip for you. You take your water, you fill it up, you put some ice in it, and then you mix like a half a packet of the, what are they called? I don't use them anymore, but I started out using them. They're the little flavor packets, the no sugar kind. I would say add a half a packet of one of those. A full packet to me is way too much, but maybe you could do a full packet if you like it that way, and just do that. And then wean yourself off of it slowly. Like maybe do a full packet for the first week or so, and then do a half a packet, and then do a quarter of a packet. And then eventually you'll either get down to none or even stick to a quarter packet. That's not that bad. As long as you're getting your water in, that is the best way to do it. Me, I went for an entire year with no soda because I was drinking regular Pepsi daily. On a daily basis, I would have 5 Pepsis a day. I completely cut out Pepsi from day one. I switched to the flavor packets just for a few weeks, and then I went to just plain water. That was for an entire year. And on my 1-year anniversary that I quit soda completely, I allowed myself 1 diet soda, and it ruined it for me. And I've been kind of doing diet soda ever since then. Now, again, I want to stop that. So I'm going to try and wean myself off of the diet soda again. Maybe come June, I can try and do 6 months soda free and see how that works out. But I just got hooked on it again. If you are not a soda drinker, don't even start. Don't even start, because it's really, really hard to break that habit. It really is. When you're starting Weight Watchers, it's a lot of excitement at first. It's a lot of fun. And you will lose the weight if you stick to what they tell you to do and you're honest tracking. And I totally understand honest tracking now, because this whole last year, I did not do honest tracking for myself. I didn't film those times because I didn't want to share it. When you see a video and it's a what I ate video, it is always what I ate in the day, and it means that I am doing well. And everybody that watches my channel knows this about me now. When I vanish, it's bad news, unless an emergency came up or something. But I'm coming back on the 1st with what I ate videos, and I plan on sticking to this all month of January. With that being said, let me turn you around and show you this book that I have and some plans that I have going on for this next month of January 2020. So this is what the book looks like here. It just says up here, big things happen one day at a time. Today is the day, and then this is a 90-day food and fitness journal. And this is what I have down here. Today is the day, and it just has a place for your name. And I just put that I'm Weight Watchers with Carrie there at the bottom. This has my goals listed on here. And so let me read these to you. It says Wonderland by Easter. That is my main goal up here. And then it says here, nutrition. It has a spot for nutrition right there. And then my nutrition is stay in points all of January 2020, less diet soda, and 8+ cups of water a day. Exercise 20 in 2020 is what I'm going to name it here. 20 minutes a day for 5 days a week. And that means 10,000 steps on those 5 days is what my goal is. And then join the gym sometime this year, which I think I mentioned. Hydration, I didn't realize it had a separate spot down here for hydration. So I just, again, wrote 8+ cups of water a day, less diet soda. And then it has a sleep area here as well. So I put 6 to 8 hours of sleep every day, but 2. So there can be 2 days that I don't get that much sleep, but that is my goal for January. It may change in February, but that is my goal for January. And then my why area, it says, what's your why? And I'm going to read some of these to you. It says, take a minute to jot down some thoughts on paper. What's your why? What is your motivation? And this is the page you'll come back to when you need a reminder of why you are choosing to put your body and your health first. And I put to feel better, to walk with no knee pain, to run with my grandkids, to no longer feel insecure, to like the way I look, to fit into my smallest jeans again, to resize my wedding ring, because I recently fit into this, well, probably a year ago, and I want to resize it into the smallest size. So that is one of my whys. To get off my blood pressure medication, to walk 5 miles without an issue. I can do 3 with no issues, but to do 5, my knee and legs start hurting. So that is one of my goals. And then to stay on track all year. So that's going to be a big one. And at the end of the year, I'm going to take you back through this again and show you which ones I did succeed, which ones I met. And then whatever ones I didn't meet will go on to my next year ones. So this is the starting point here. It says the starting point. I'm going to flip you down here. I don't like the shadow. See if this is a little bit better and can keep the shadow out. I really need to get some lights. Maybe this year that'll be one of my goals. So the starting point, your stats, this is how I feel like I have been doing. My nutrition, not good. And my exercise is terrible because I haven't been exercising. And then you can put your stats on for January 1st, which I am definitely going to do so I can see if I lost any inches or anything, because that will really be helpful. And then here is the first page. So this is going to be January 1st. I slept how many hours last night? Today I ate, and it has a place for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, which I really like how big this box is, and then water intake. And it has 8 cups here. Total ounces, and you can have more if you want. Exercise, what kind of exercise? And then I had an awesome day, or I can do better. And then the same thing for this page. And then I'm just going to run you through. It takes you through 2 weeks total. And it's exactly the same page for 2 weeks. So here is January 13th. And then it has a full page of a quote of some sort. And it says, just start. So then it goes through another 14 days. And then on that time, it'll take you to another quote. And it says, you are stronger than you think. I kind of like that. And then again, it takes you through 14. And then the next one is keep going. And then big things happen one day at a time. And then the next quote after the 14 days, trust the process. And then another 14 days, good things come to those who sweat. Then you have your progress checkpoint. So this is the very last page, and it has the stats. So you redo your weight, chest weight, waist, hips, thighs, and calf, and overall feelings about this whole entire process in this book, how you feel now. Progress is greater than perfection. You are awesome. So I think this is a fabulous book. And then it has some blank pages here where you could actually take some notes or something if you wanted to. And then that is the end of it. This is like the fuzzy feel book. So yeah, it feels really soft. And that is the book I'm going to be working on for the next 90 days. All right, now that I went through my journal thing with you and showed you some of my goals that I have for this year, I want you guys to list some of the goals you guys have down below in the description box. Let me know if you're new to my channel or not, and what videos you would like to see. You know, if there's any videos that you would like me to share, let me know. I do have a before and after video that I did right after I lost, I think, 110 pounds I was at, which I'm right about that still. If you wanted to see that video, I will link it down below so you guys can check it out. If there's any other videos that you would like to see from me, let me know, please, down below in the description box. I do cook with me videos too. I forgot to mention that, but I do a lot of cook with me videos. I have a playlist full of videos of things that I've cooked, and I'm slowly adding them to my website. So I have a website, and I am slowly adding videos to that. Another goal of mine is to get a recipe added at least once a month, a new recipe added that I have not added yet. And I'm going to try to do that at least once a month. So I've got several things in mind for my channel this year, and I'm really hoping to have a really great January and stick to this book. I'm going to push myself really hard to get at least January done. Come follow along. I have about 65 pounds left to lose. So I have a ways to go yet, probably the entire year or year and a half. I'm going to say it's going to take me to get all of the weight off and get myself to goal. There will be a lot going on in my channel. For the full entire month of January, I'm going to try to film every single day. Once I reach February, I might take Sundays off depending on how I feel. And then we'll go from there. If you guys have any questions at all, let me know down below in the description box, and I will try to get to them as soon as I possibly can. You guys will see me on the 1st for a What I Ate vlogging video, and then every day after that for the entire month of January. I'm going to do a January-a-thon, and I'm going to get it done. I will really get it done. I'm going to work my butt off at getting this done. And you guys should see me every single day. And you guys should see losses every single week on Saturday, because I weigh in on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. I will add what I lost or gained at the end of the What I Ate video on that Saturday. So stay tuned for that. I'm getting really close to 9,000 subscribers, and I am so excited because that means I only got 1,000 more to get to 10,000, which I'm having a super big giveaway. Be sure to watch for that. I so appreciate you guys. I will never leave YouTube. I have a lot of great subscribers that come back and say, hey, where are you? They send me emails. I miss you. I absolutely love that. I appreciate you guys so much. And I'm definitely not going to be leaving YouTube. I love YouTube. I really do. It's just that when I struggle, I hate to share the struggling parts with you guys because I don't want to bring anybody down with me. I don't want to bring anybody down. So I just kind of lay low. And this month was a terrible month. You guys know I got really, really bad news of my granddaughter. And it was a struggle for me all month. If I can't take care of myself, I can't help anybody else take care of the babies either. I need to fix myself first. I need to make myself a priority through this whole weight loss journey. I realize that, and I'm putting it into my noggin over and over and over again. So that is my goal for January. Think of myself. I know that sounds selfish, but you really have to, on a weight loss journey, think of yourself, because otherwise you're not going to make it. It's super hard. It is so hard to lose weight and keep it off. It really is. And it's so easy to gain it back. Oh my gosh, is it easy to gain it back? In like 3 days, you can gain 10 pounds easy, because once you go off track, it's like you really go off track. I know, at least I do. I really go off track bad. And it's just a big struggle for me to get back into the game and get used to eating at a normal pace again. You know what I mean? So it's so easy to gain it, not so easy to lose it. So stay on track, keep motivated. There's so many other videos out there on Weight Watchers that you can really watch and enjoy. There's only a couple that I would not recommend, but most everybody is super honest and caring, and they're not out to make a buck off of you. Get to know those real life people. I can guarantee you, if you watch Let's Get Fit with Sandy, if you watch Anita over at Chit Chat Patty Whack, if you watch B from B's Journey, if you watch Joan's Pointed Plate, if you watch Dish with D, all of those people are honest people. They are out to try and help you. They're not out to make it rich and just do things just to get you to buy things just so we can make money on it. So those people are some of the people, and there's so many more people. I only mentioned a few, but there's so many more out there that you will definitely be able to trust in your journey to help you out when you need it. I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and definitely subscribe if you're new to my channel. If you think this may help anybody, share away. Just click the share button and share my link. And I will talk to you guys soon. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and I hope to see you back. I will talk to you very soon. Bye, guys.
Went for a walk with the stars.